Hi, welcome to another bonus eco-penny video. This time I'm going to do a 20-kilometre penny farthing ride, getting ready for the 30-kilometre ride on the Sunday on the Evandale Tasmania weekend. I've got a new gel seat cover for the penny farthing, so that's going to make it a bit more comfortable for longer rides. It's some advice I've been given by someone that went last year. So I'll just show you how I modified this.
So I've got myself a Bontrager hybrid saddle gel cover. So this is going to go on the penny farthing for longer rides, just to make sure the back side doesn't get too sore. So this is a larger size seat cover. What I've done is just cut this part here so it can be spread out. But I'm going to hem these cut edges, and when this goes on, I'm going to need a strap here to hold it on. So the saddle's pretty good for short rides, but for longer rides the gel cover's going to be better. So you just put the back of it on there, and I can spread these side bits there. So I'm just going to put a strap underneath here just to keep this front section a bit more secure. So I've just folded this cut edge over and put a back stitch through it to hem it. I've just used a leather needle. It's a bit pointier. It's got sort of a diamond sort of point head to it because this fabric's quite thick. So I've just sewn one bit of the elastic strap. So black stitching is a bit hard to see, so I've done it in back stitch in a box like that with a cross of stitches in the middle. That'll make it more secure. So there's our two straps done. They're about 17 centimetres long. So these are going to go underneath the penny farthing. So I just need to put some Velcro on here, just so these ends can stay together. So there's the completed straps. So I've shortened them to about 10 centimetres for each one, stuck the Velcro on, and I've put a row along each side of back stitching. Row there and a row there, just so they're more secure. So I'll fit it on now. So I've taken this string out of the back as well. So just put the back bit on first. Then just going to Velcro underneath the seat here, these two straps together. So there's the completed seat cover. So that'll be for longer rides, like a 30-kilometre ride on the Sunday on the Evandale weekend.
So I've got Mount Panorama Wallu in the background here. I haven't ridden the penny on a longer distance, so I'll see how I go. Setting off on my 20-kilometre journey. As I said before, I've only done little stints on and off the bike at shows and fairs and things, so I haven't gone for a long distance ride yet. So this Saturday in Evandale is going to be all different types of racing, and then the Sunday is going to have a long 30-kilometre race and a shorter one as well, so that's only 10 kilometres. So I hope I can do the 30k one. I've got the new seat cover, it feels really comfortable, so I'll use that for longer rides. So I'll just see how I go. At any point here I can just have a stop, and then if I'm knackered and finished I can stop as well. I'm basically just going up and down the one road. The car's fairly close by, so I'm just seeing how I go. It's a little bit unnerving. I've got no mirror. I've got high-vis socks and some bands around my arms. So I just hope there's minimal traffic on this country road. I'm going to get John Kitchen in Bathurst, the manufacturer of this bike, to give it a bit of a service before I take it to Evandale, just to make sure everything's ship shape. Wonder what these drivers must think, seeing someone on a penny farthing going right down the street. It's nice and cool and pleasant. About 20 degrees Celsius with a little bit of a breeze. So virtually ideal conditions to ride in. So we had some rain about a week ago as well, about 18 millimetres. So the area's already starting to green up a little bit, which is really pleasing. If you look at my earlier B2B training videos around Mount Panorama, etc., you'll notice it's quite dry and brown. Nearly at the top of this little hill, and there's a bit of a flat, then another one. Worst comes to worst, I'll just have to get off and walk if it gets too steep. So as you can hear, the brake levers rattling a bit, so I'll have to get John Kitchen to have a look at that. Don't know if you can see them, there's some kangaroos up ahead behind the log. Two of them, two skippies. Wind's picking up now, but I can't think of anything more fun to do on an early morning. Just riding a penny farthing in the country. Nice fresh air. So I've got a GoPro Hero 5 chest mounted. Good thing about the Hero 5 and up and newer, they've got voice recognition, so you can have the camera on and tell it to record or stop recording without taking your hands off the handlebars. So in this situation it's really useful. GoPro, stop recording. Now, I've done 6 kilometres so far. I just have to get off the bike to quickly check the watch, because I can't take a hand off the handlebar and look at the watch at the same time. It's too hard for me at the moment. So for my first 6Ks basically in one go on the penny farthing. So still got a little bit longer to go. So I want to hopefully do at least 10Ks, hopefully 20 kilometres, but I'll see how I go. Done a bit more than 6Ks, but this section's getting quite steep, so I had to get off. Interesting sculpture there, Martians. So as I said, worst case scenario, I just have to get off and walk if it's too steep. So I'm just going to turn around now. So it'd be 12 Ks getting back, then I can just turn around and come back again. So it's a bit easier to get on a downhill. The bike's already rolling. Just going to practice freewheeling. Got my feet off the pedals. Press the brake to slow down. Feet back on the pedals again. So I'm going to have to freewheel on some sections in Tassie on the longer ride, just to give my legs a bit of a break. So it's really good doing this training just to get that bit of real world training in. Cars have been really good, overtaking me nicely, giving me plenty of room. I've done 14 kilometres now, 6 kilometres to go, bit of a headwind, just got to keep going. Leave it. Just lost a high vis band, I'll get it on the way back. too busy to stop. There's a 4-letter word when you've got a headwind and a hill. Begins with C, it's called cope. C-O-P-E, just cope. Keep pedaling. Hang in there. Get to the top soon. Got the sheep to my right if you can see them. It's not very green in that paddock. Hope they can find something to eat. Staring at me like I'm some strange weird thing. I feel so good now. I'm a bit tired, but I've done 19 kilometres, so time to turn back around again and head back to the car. So I'm going to crack the 20 kilometres that I wanted, definitely. Nice church there. It's turned out to be a nice day, nice blue skies, no smoke from the bushfires. It's cleared now, bit of a breeze. Starting uphill it's a bit harder, got to have a bit more of a scoot. So final leg back. One thing I have to remember for Tasmania is to put some fly repellent on. Nothing worse than flies all over your face, and I can't take a hand off the handlebars to swish them. It's frustrating. So I'm pretty confident I'll be able to do the 30 kilometres on the Sunday at Evandale, but there is that 10 kilometre option if the weather's bad or I'm not up to it. I'll see how I go. The Bontrager gel seat pad settled in now, so it's a bit more comfortable. So I was thinking about wearing bike shorts on the 30 kilometre ride, but these tartan ones, just ordinary shorts, aren't too bad. So I'll decide on the weekend what to wear. Wow, just stopped to look at the watch. I've done 21.4 kilometres. So I've cracked the 20 kilometre mark, hooray! So I've set out what I wanted to do. Still got a few kilometres left to get back to the car. So I'm confident I'll be able to do the 30 kilometre ride now. Looking forward to having another drink of water. Overall I don't feel too bad. I'm a bit more tired going up the hills now. Backside's not too sore. Gel seat cover's really working. Thanks to Mark for that tip. He'll be racing this year as well in Evandale 2020. So just a few more kilometres back to the car and another training session dusted. And all that effort taking the ferry and driving to Evandale, and I want to be as prepared as possible. I won't deny I do want to win, but the main thing of going there is just to have fun and just the spectacle of racing and having all the spectators watching. And if I get a place, it's a bonus. If I don't, I'm still happy just to take part. It's like the Olympics, just to take part is the main fun of it. If you want to see more videos about training for Evandale and the penny farthing, don't forget to subscribe to ecopenny and click the bell, and there'll be videos training on the Trekimonda ALR4 for the Bathurst B2B 100 kilometre road bike race as well. And of course those two events, there'll be a big video on the event day itself for the B2B, that's in March the 15th 2020, and Evandale penny farthing racing in Tasmania is on the 22nd of February, coming up first. Freewheeling, woohoo! Oh, so fun freewheeling, giving those legs a rest. Just got to make sure I don't go too fast. Keep my finger on that brake lever. Nice bit of water there from the rain. I've spotted my high-vis band that flicked off, that's lucky. Didn't think I'd find it. .8 kilometres. It's a record of me on the penny anyway. Just gotta make sure that gel seat pad's in position before I get on. And you set out for a training session not knowing exactly how far you can go. And I've never done extended ride on a penny before, so it's good to set a goal. If you beat it, it's great. If you get part of the way there, that's still great because you're having an attempt. So I'm stoked I've done more than the 20 kilometres I wanted to do. Oh, I'm back at the car now. I ended up doing 24 kilometres, so I'm stoked with that. I'm sure I could do 30 kilometres on the Sunday in Evandale. Time for a break now.